Hello. A couple weeks ago I received my Mya-moe Ukulele that I had ordered several months prior. This is a concert size, which is the size that feels best in my hands. Um, this is the Tradition, which is their more affordable model. So the body is entirely koa. This is the common koa. You can pay more money and get some really crazy designs, but I asked for kind of a high contrast. The light's kind of messing with it. There you go. Kind of high contrast. You can see some dark streaks up here and down here and over here. That's what Char picked out for me. Thank you. So the classic has rosettes and purfling and things, but when the wood is this nice, I just kind of like to see the wood. Neck is mahogany. Peghead tuners, which are they look like the old-fashioned friction tuners, but they're actually geared. I picked what I think they call is the low contrast head plate, which is Leapordwood and Maple. And then Ebony fretboard, Ebony bridge. The fretboard, you can see there's just the three indicators here, but on top you've got all the ones you'd expect, the 3, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15. Also kind of a light streak going through here, if you can see that. Kind of a light streak, which is kind of cool. So the base cost of this one, when I ordered it, was I think $900. And then I added one feature, which is the MiSi, not sure how you pronounce that, pickup. Which sounds good, by the way. I've plugged in and just set everything dead center, and it sounds just like an acoustic ukulele. So yeah, so there's a bunch of features that they do related to sound. There's a carbon fiber rod in here and a dovetail joint there to make it transfer all the vibration down through to the body. And voicing some other things, some of which I understand and some that I don't. But probably the two biggest things I've noticed as far as playability is this hand-shaped neck is a lot flatter here than I'm used to, than other ukuleles I've played, the ones I own and the ones I've just played with, and it stays flatter for longer, so before it starts getting large here by the joint. So end result is you've got, if you play like me with the invisible thumb behind there, it gives you a nice good platform. And then probably the biggest feature is that slight radius they put on the fretboard, which makes any kind of barring to me a lot easier. On some of my other ukes, if you know, if the crease in your finger kind of lands right on a string, it kind of deadens it. That just doesn't happen on this one. So I wanted a traditional ukulele, so that's why I chose koa, top, bottom, sides. It's either that or mahogany, and the koa just looks cool. So I'll just preface this by saying I'm not a great player. I've been playing just a couple years, 2.5 years about, and I enjoy it. It's fun, but I'm no professional. Oops. Not sure if my little MacBook Pro mic is picking all this up very well, but it's a full sound, a very even sound. You hear every note when you're strumming. I'll do some picking too. So one of the first things I noticed, just besides the sound, it's sounding very good. And this is the only high-end ukulele that I own. But the one thing I noticed right away was when you're playing higher up on maybe the first and second strings, and the C is open, when you're strumming like that, on my other ones, that open C kind of drones and drowns out the rest of the strings. You can't really hear them very well. In this case, even that high up on the neck with the C open, it just, every note, every string insists on being heard, and it just sounds good all the way up the neck. So anyway, thank you, Shar, Gordon, Aaron, anybody else who worked on this. Extremely happy with it. It's a great, great instrument. Highly recommend it for anybody who's serious. And this one's mine.